Yeah. When he left, I was just like, oh, no. Like, what now? And then there's a face-to-face. Like, that's the worst thing ever. But I don't have to do that again.
The thing is if we both pass this nomination, which one of us is leaving, just to face the facts, the next nomination, the other one of us is going to leave.
Yeah, it's one of, like, even if I make it past this one, I was thinking the next one's going to get me.
It's still going to leave. Which is why, what's the point? Is my opinion. Like, what's the point? Because
I don't know what else to do if
either
it's not trying to stay in.
or next week.
Yeah. That was a conclusion I came to as well. I was like, okay, well, let's try for this one. And then if I make it one more, then that will be it. And last week it was like, I just want to make 100 days. Like, I set these little milestones for myself. Just to distract me from, like,
I don't know.
Depression.
I had high hopes until this week. I ever thought about it. And I was like...
I thought about it right when Jerome and Aura were gone, because Clea asked, he was like, how's it feel that you two are the only regulars? I was like, Clea, they're just going to pick us off one by one. I even did this in confession. I was like, just pick us off, Clea. We're just cans on a wall.
Seriously.
And the worst part is, like, they subliminally gang. It's like, they all know. Like, okay, we'll go.
I know, because they all got to work with each other on the outside. They already all are...
A clan. It's a gang. We're up against Hell's Angels.
Who are we?
You and I. We are, volunteer firemen. Like, what's the lowest nothing of a gang?
The new recruits.
We haven't even been hazed.
You know, it's weird though, because in our season, I didn't have to go through voting once. I didn't do any of that stuff.
I know.
I won the big jump. And just to make it here, to get voted out.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
I hung on like tooth and nail to be here, and I'm still.
And even if I do get nominated, I'm still gonna leave here.
Yeah, ultimately.
Ultimately.
But I mean, that's the tricky part about this season is, if it had been just like separated, you'd probably have won. But since it's all three together, there's two less winners than there would be, so you're fighting like triple as hard as the show should have been. And normally the show had no lucky tasks, so just imagine that.
True.
If you just joined last year or next year, we'd have won by now.
It's okay. This is a fun experience though.
This is a crazy, it's like an all-in-one experience. I don't need any more experiences after this. I can just go live my own life and travel. Like, this is quite enough. It's like boot camp, reality TV, friendship camp.
I don't regret any part of this experience.
No, I don't regret it. It was all fun and games. Like, right after it was past the point of no return, I was like, oh my god, holy crap, what did I do? Why did I do that? Why did I join that show? What? I have to go now. I have to show face. What was I thinking? So to still be here thinking is nice.
The difference, though, is when you get outside and you start thinking about what happened in the show.
It'll be great.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Because I'll be eating cake while I do it.
And you'll be like, wow.
God, I'm amazing.
I don't know, when I think back at it, in the beginning of the show, I was like, I feel completely different from when I was in the beginning of the show.
No, I know I am. I didn't even talk to you. You sat down, I remember the first time you sat down at the table to talk to me, I was like, okay, what are we doing? What am I going to say to this guy? Why are we sharing right now? I was so uncomfortable just talking to people.
I was uncomfortable doing those group sharings, like the Halloween one, Where you have to stand in front and share your feelings about something, and everyone's crying, and you feel like you need to, because it's like a sad thing.
Yeah.
But I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna cry, so I don't know. Don't hate me for not crying.
I mean, I'm more used to it, but I never know what I'm gonna say. Like, I don't get the objective.
True.
It's only in confession where I realize, like, oh crap, that's what we were supposed to be doing. Man, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I was talking about something else. That's okay. Whatevs. It's too late now. I gotta go champurrado, win. Learned how to make fruit salad, double win. I extended my career by at least 5 more years.
Win.
Ultimate win.
Ultimate.
I'm supposed to be retired. I'm gonna do some magazine covers. Yeah.
Supposed to be retired by now?
Yeah, I had already quit. Like, modeling was not something I planned on doing till, like, past mid-20s.
What are you gonna do after?
Get a business, like, a real job. Go back, move back home, live
Did you
my
save
life.
money up for that?
I did.
Yeah.
I saved a lot of money, like,
Nice.
as far as modeling goes, like, not trying to be a bee, but I was, like, under the table supermodel. Like, I did more jobs than the girls that get a lot of publicity. I made significantly more income than they did. But I was never trying to, like, get a lot of followers or anything like that. But as far as the jobs, I was, like, running it. I was running it.
Nice.
And then I saved all my money, helped pay, like, my parents' rent for a whole year, paid for some of their house to be built for my grandma. Lots of stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I saved my own money, which is hiding right now. And then, yeah, I was gonna quit. Use that and do something else. Build a house, little house for myself. I don't know. I was still figuring it out. Then there was a change of plans, so now I'm gonna just work some more and save up more money so I can have a nicer house.
Building a small house would be cool. For me, that's like building my own car.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, is build a tiny house.
Be cool.
Know everything about it. I was already doing all the research, like learning about things that I didn't know about, like just.
Do you know how big you want to make it? Like as big as this?
No. At first I was thinking I wanted to fit on the back of a truck, like a semi-truck. I want it to be movable.
Yeah, why don't you build it on like a truck bed?
Truck bed, yeah, exactly. I was thinking about it, but then I want to ultimately, when I find out where I want to live, be able to take that and put it on something with a huge effing basement. Like, so it looks like a tiny house, but when you go to the bottom, it's like, oh my god.
You know what you should do is, semi-truck trailers?
Yeah.
Like the wide ones?
They build them.
You could build them like that, and then you could build a 2-story one.
Can't be taller than like 19 feet or 19. Something so I can drive it around the States.
Yeah. You just build it as tall as a semi-truck trailer.
Yeah.
And then you could have 2 floors still.
Yeah, they're lofts. They're awesome. That's what I want, but that's still kind of big for me to be building for my first. I don't know how to build stuff. So I figured I'd start with like a small like micro home and then work my way up to building like a semi-truck movable one, because it has to have weight requirements if you want it loaded up and move it. Then I have to think a lot more. But I was thinking maybe buy a plot of land here, like a little vacation home. Something super tiny that I just made by myself. I don't know. I used to plan it out like down to the T, but then things change so much that it's like, why plan it? I planned it at all. I'll plan it when I get there.
Yeah.
All I know is I want like the sundial, like the rose line in. I've seen this a couple of times. It's the rose line in the Da Vinci Code. And this other snowboarder, he's like a millionaire. He built his own micro house and he did the same thing. It uses the sun to make a calendar like in your house.
Really?
How's that work? It's like the rose line in Da Vinci Code. Like this, you find the point where it's gonna start off, and the sun changes every season, every day. So it's like a clock for the day. It's a seasonal clock, and you can even have like a special marking for your birthday. So like so every day when the sun sets, the light coming through your window basically will align with markings inside your house. You just look there. It's like a natural clock. It's like a natural thing. It's cool. I just feel like I'd rather look at that than an actual clock. It gives me anxiety now after this place. I'd just be like, oh, the sun's at 4:30. Great. But that way it looks like decorations on my floor, on my ceiling. It's like one theme going through my house. Kind of like a map, like wallpaper, subway wallpaper. But it actually tells you something, and nobody knows it but me. Little details like that. Like to have a dog. Pizza oven that I built myself also. Watch a lot of YouTube about building things like that. Pizza ovens. Little DIYs.
Cool to have like a